From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Number 12 is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to affect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Young has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
David Ortiz.
Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Kurt Schilling will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Drew. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Around second now and headed for third. Drew takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run, and that is totally inexcusable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Tony Clark, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Misses, ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tony Clark becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Mark Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Strike two. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Lowry. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On to the second inning here in the desert. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Striding in, Mike Lowell. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Mike Lowell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the air to center. Young on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Willie.
So striding forward
Pena.
now, Willie Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jason.
Into the box
Varitek.
now. Jason Varitek fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Reynolds gloves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box, Lowry.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Montero is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Chris Young. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Chris Young.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Stepping in, Miguel Montero. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Up next for Arizona, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now. Montero, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Ellsbury has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. At the plate, Curt Schilling.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the pitcher, Curt Schilling.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, number 46.
Striding in for Boston, Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Hit in the air to center field. Young has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
standing in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Reynolds moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Now at the plate, number 12. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
The pitcher, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ellsbury is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Orlando Hudson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Drew. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to left. Moving under it, Ramirez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. D-backs out in front, 2-1. Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Stepping in now, Mike Lowell,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Manny Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Drew has it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center field.
At the plate, Willie Pena. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Young is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Young. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ellsbury. 2 gone. Now batting, Miguel Montero. He singled his last time up.
Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Jason Varitek. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Lowry.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Lowry, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box now, Kurt Schilling.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Young will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ellsbury 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Montero is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
So striding in,
the right
Justin
fielder.
Upton. He's
Justin
0 for 1 thus far.
Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ellsbury coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box
The catcher.
now, Chris Snyder.
Snyder.
First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 12. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Justin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Number 30.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. No balls and a strike to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Upton ranging back to the track, to the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Number 8 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Diamondbacks. Number 8. Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Mike Lowell. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of the... And now they've got a rundown. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Manny Ramirez, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Willie Pena will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, Orlando Hudson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lowell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now at the plate, Stephen Drew earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Drew rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Mark Reynolds is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Chris Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the seventh. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Juan Cruz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Juan Cruz.
Ready now, Jason Varitek. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Varitek.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Now to the plate, Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Kevin Youkilis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Youkilis.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, number 46.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ellsbury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-3.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
In now, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman.
High in the air out to center field.
Pedroia.
Young is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Boston leads it 6-3. Jonathan Papelbon comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Miguel Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Miguel Montero.
From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
The right fielder, number 10, Justin.
Striding in
Upton.
once again, Justin Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 7 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
These changes for Arizona. Now pitching.
David Ortiz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Here it comes. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Hudson from the outfield grass. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Lowell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So coming to the plate, Manny Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Young coasts under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Orlando Hudson, and a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nope. And that's too high, ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. 2 balls and a strike now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Drew, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Number 3 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 3.
Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Pena, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Jason Varitek popped him up. Drew is there for it. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in, Lowry. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Junior Spivey will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Spivey.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. They still lead it 6-3. Jody Rangel enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 5, Jody Rangel.
Tony Clark will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Tony Clark.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Pena is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Reynolds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in now, Chris Young, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry over to his left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. Young leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is in pursuit, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Boston Red Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Curt Schilling earns the win, his second. Jody Rangel closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive